someone made a post about how their life changed after having a kid.
Right.
And like talked about all the pros, but at the end of the video, she talked about the cons.
Right.
And basically, she said like she didn't know who she was anymore.
Yeah.
And then under the comment, like
Yeah.
in the comments,
Yeah.
there were hundreds of comments saying like, I've always been afraid to say this out loud, but since you said it,
Yeah.
I literally, since I had a kid, I don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
Like I don't know my own identity. And a lot of moms under that lady's comments were saying like, crazy as it seems, I love my kid, but I regret having a kid.
Oh.
And it was almost like insane to see.
Right.
But I can kind of understand how like it's a decision you make without really knowing anything.
Yeah.
And then when you make it, you can't go
Your
back.
life turns upside down, sometimes in the best ways possible, but I don't think everyone's cut out to be a parent either.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm literally saying that because it is the truth. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I think some people have kids because of the idea of having children and the society, the amount of pressure that society puts on you for having kids. But I don't think people realize how things are going to change. I love being a mom. I don't even know what I was doing prior to being a mom, to be quite honest. Like, I feel like I found my purpose in life. But not everyone has that. No, it's not for everyone. Everyone's not built that way, right? To come to that point about like losing yourself and not knowing who you were, I really struggled the first 2-3 months of after having Bien. Like, it was bad, like to the point that Mayu didn't even know how to handle me because he felt so guilty, because I think as women our lives change a bit more than men. Like, even if your man is very supportive, like Mayu was able to go to the gym the next day.
Yeah.
Maya was able to play in a football tournament the next weekend, right? I couldn't leave the house, right?
Yeah.
I'm in pain. I'm bleeding. There's just so much that goes into it. If your child is breastfed, you can't leave without having enough milk for the kid. Like, there's just so much that goes into it as a mom. But now that I'm 9 months postpartum, it's the best thing that I've ever done in my life.